Hi guys, Wayne here for the Let's Play It Gaming channel, and welcome to episode 10 of my State of Decay Let's Play Title Update 3 walkthrough. Now that is a mouthful, isn't it? So the mission that I promised that we were going to start off with has apparently just ended without our consent. So what we're going to do is let Martin Coolshirt have a little cool down for a little bit, and we are going to switch out to Marcus Campbell, because it appears to be Marcus Campbell that was stuck on his little mission. Now how the hell did Marcus Campbell, being as beast as he is, manage to get trapped? I have no idea. So other things that we've got to do, guys, is the army activity and also liberate this area here so our safe zone circle finally reaches across the bridge. So let's start with the latter. Can we actually set an outpost yet? Yes, we can. So that's what we're going to do. Marcus Campbell is the man in charge, and we are going out to liberate a bridge so that we do not have to suffer from zombie infestations and hordes and things crossing the bridge. And we've just got a feral zombie mission as well. So that's good to know. Is this a 4-door? Yes it is, because as soon as I have done this little mission here, we are going to go and rescue Karen Talbot and her little friend from the army mission. Now, we do not have many good survivors at this present moment in time. We have a lot of stragglers, and we have 16 beds and 16 people. So once these 2 new survivors join, we're going to have to do some cleaning, guys. And I know it's not what many people like to hear, the whole having to get rid of survivors who are useless, so to speak, but it's true. It's sadly true. Oh, so at the feral zombie missions here, where I was going anyway, that's quite a stroke of luck, really. News to the boom. So we are going to fully search this area and set it as an outpost. And then we might as well do the feral Z Hunt mission while it's here. Let's just search the area and make some noise. Let's leave the fuel. We don't need fuel just yet. We may find something better on our travels. Just flares, level 5 wits for Marcus. Oh shit! You do not catch Marcus Campbell by surprise, good sir. Let's take that cheeky grenade there. Anything else to search, or is that everything? It doesn't appear to be everything. You suck at killing zombies, bro. Come on, there's got to be something else to search. That's why it's not pinging as completed yet. This little cupboard maybe? Nay. Nay. I hate it when there's just one thing left to search, and it's always something very secret. It's not that. We've already searched there. This thing here. You. I see you now. Found nothing. So let's set this place as an outpost, and we'll see if this actually extends across the bridge. Fingers crossed, guys.
Sure you want to go through with this?
Yeah, I'm pulling the trigger on this outpost.
Ah, very nearly. Very nearly. It doesn't exactly connect perfectly, but it connects almost perfectly, which is acceptable. We shouldn't have any zombies spawning around this area. So that's good to know. At least we've liberated the bridge. Right, so this is our Z hunting mission for the feral zombie. We may as well do this now.
You don't need to clear out the whole area.
Well, go ahead.
Why the hell not? It's on the way. Let's get it done. You can just go home after this. You useless piece of shit. Where is it? Here it is. There it is. And there it was.
I like you, Bart.
Yep, go home, bro. So there's the Z hunting mission completed. Probably the easiest Z hunting mission I've done. And now we are gonna go and see the army. Let's see what the army are up to, shall we? Now this is a long ride, so I'm taking this car because it's relatively fast, but it's also 4 doors, which means that we are perfectly capable of taking Karen and her friend back home to base camp. Then, depending on what missions we have available next, we're going to have to start the cleanup, guys. Sad to say, we're going to have to start killing off a few of our survivors who we no longer want / need. We've got 3 cooks and we haven't even got a kitchen, so they are completely useless. They don't have any other additional skills either. So yeah, we're going to start getting rid of the useless survivors.
Any hordes that come our way are going to be starved.
Yep, no shit, Lily. So we are now going to head all the way back to Spencer's Mill beside the church where we first started our merry apocalyptic escapades, guys. It seems forever and a day ago, even though we're only 10 episodes in. But 10 episodes, at least 20 minutes each, that's still quite a long time to be fair, so we have been going for quite a while now. Like well over 2 hours. Boom. Let's get some noise. Let's make some noise. Make this a little bit more entertaining. There's a lot of driving, and as we don't have a fast, cool scenery, as we don't have a fast travel option, it's basically get the fastest car possible, get the job done, get the hell out of there. Shouting match, what's going on here? Ed Jones stirring up trouble. Uh-oh, Brendan took the brunt of the abuse. Oh dear. So our powerhouse took the brunt of the abuse. Turns out that Mr. Brendan here is actually a nice guy, nice and timid. Even though he's a freaking powerhouse beast. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll keep Brendan. We'll keep all of our powerhouses, I think, but we'll get rid of some of the crappy survivors who are like alcoholics and that sort of thing. People with personality, we shall keep them.
This is Judge Lawton.
Aha!
Earlier today, our scouts informed me that they have
So a
identified
law mission at last,
multiple
hopefully.
infestations in the downtown Marshall area. Based on this information and for your own safety, I'm declaring a lockdown, effective immediately and until further notice. This is a matter for the police, and they will deal with it.
Here comes the judge. So this is another main storyline mission that we will do as and when we need to. But first things first, we need to rescue these survivors and then make our camp a little bit less crowded, guys. It's coming in this one. Necessary sacrifice, needed sacrifice. What can you do? It has to be done. So avoid this horde, because they'll vanish as soon as we get down here anyway to the army. In fact, let's lure the horde to the army. Why not? It sounds fun. Hey, bros. I'm right here.
Eat this!
Yeah. Well, that was fun. Oh, where's that horde gone now?
We're just trying to survive out
There's
here.
one
You
still
can't kill
standing
us
there.
for that.
So there's Karen and her friend,
Uncle Sam would seem to disagree with you there. Our orders are to evict
who are about to be
squatters.
executed.
Lethal force if they resist. You resisted, so just let us go. I got
Timothy.
kids, man. And yet you're out here.
So Karen Talbot's always the
violating
same, but this guy's
quarantine,
name's always different.
unlawfully occupying people's homes. Great parenting.
Look, we're sorry, right? We're just trying to get by, same as everybody.
You got 30 seconds to get out of my sight. 30. 29.
See, Sergeant
28,
Tan does have a heart,
27,
guys.
26.
He's just a man at the end of the day, a man doing his job. Bye, guys.
This is about the biggest rock of shit ever.
We're done here, Sergeant. Tell your men to
So
prep
there's
for
Captain
evac and
Montresor.
RTB.
Yes, ma'am. Why don't you make yourself useful and go babysit those?
Sounds good. So you're gonna let me in here, Captain, or not? Hi there. Would you like to join my camp? We have cookies! Can I get in here? Yes, I can. So let's make some noise and piss off these guys a bit. Loot all their stuff, just an alarm clock. What we got here? Lead pipe. We need some construction materials, really, that's what I'm looking for. 40 cals, not interested. There's got to be some hobbyist materials or something, right? No, bullets. A little trophy and some junk. Come on, give me some construction supplies. Alarm clock again. Lots of alarm clocks. Anything, please? Medicine. Nah, not interested in medicine just yet. We're looking for construction supplies so we can do our garden, our greenhouse at last. So I'm going to be some food in here. Oh well, we got the army outside. Let's let them
shit.
deal with it.
So much for doing it the quiet way.
Is that everything in here? Nay, there's still something to search. This would be it. Alarm clock again. Oh, last one.
Lucky they didn't
Medicine. Let's just take it with us. Nope, you're not going to eat me. Boom! Now let's get outside and let the army deal with the riffraff. You going to fight it? Yeah, look at the army go. Glorious, let's help them. Never mind. They've got it under control, guys. So let's alert some more things to the area, shall we? Why not? Trolling the army, maybe you should be nicer to people. If you were nicer to people, then I wouldn't have to make everything eat you, would I? You stupid bastards. Right, now let's go and rescue Karen and her friend, and then we shall get on with it. Jeez, we got hordes everywhere. A lot of hordes. Let's just run them over. I should be using the rear of my car to avoid damage, but what the hell. We don't really need to fight because everything's pretty maxed out as it is. Hopefully they're going to be in this little area. There we go. No damage to the vehicle, and that one took off. Lovely. Zombie horde killed. Let's deal with the rest. Let's get out and fight. Hopefully these guys are in here. This would be advantageous. Nope,
Hello?
they're not in here. Never mind. Oh,
Time to move on.
so we may have some construction materials. Die, sir. Heavy weapons level 6. So we're nearly maxed on the heavy weapons department as well. Construction, please.
Aries.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No Zeds here.
So we should be able
I'm
to
loaded
build our
up.
greenhouse
See you
now
back
as well.
at base.
We'll see you soon.
Let's see if they're in here.
Hello?
Anyone in here? Nope, that's a table. In here? Nope. Lots of dead people though. Something went down in here. Oh, that's my shadow. Well, that made me panic more than it should have. I'm a man, and I don't get scared by my own shadow. Of course not. Who would suggest such a ludicrous thing? Nobody in here. Right, so it's
Consider
not
this
in
one
this house, it's
searched.
going to be in the next one. So I'm going to go outside and get my squad car before I bother getting to the next one. So this horde isn't dead, apparently. Really? There's 2 of you. You're hardly a horde. Worst horde ever. That's a horde in the distance. Jeez, we don't want to play with those sons of bitches. Let's get in here and rescue Karen and co. Off with your legs. You're in my way. Yeah! Let me in.
Anybody home?
There they are. Hello?
What you want?
Why don't
Come
you
on,
come
let's
with
go.
me? We've got room.
Thank you.
Right, so we've just rescued Timothy and Karen. We've got to drive them all the way home now because they are too lazy to drive. Let's offer shelter to more survivors, just because. Is everyone in? Yes, we're good to go. So let's head back to the homestead now. Is the army still here? Nope, the army is quickly, very quickly, packed up and left us. And everyone else as well. So we're going to head home now. Good to go. Let's go off-road, shall we? Not that way. Let's go off-road, though. I don't think I've been off-road yet in this game, and I usually love going off-road, so... having a little bit of withdrawal on the old off-road front. Home?
What did those soldiers want anyway?
Beats the hell out of me. They just showed up,
That's
dragged us
great.
out onto the street, and sent in those guys in hazmat suits.
So this is McReady's farm on your left,
Salmon.
guys. And that's a potential home site, and this is the only area that you can set as a direct outpost for your safe
I
zone.
think that woman was in charge.
Hence why I never use McReady's farm in my playthroughs very often, unless I want a
Like
challenge.
looked at us.
Snyder's is nice and easy, gives you lots of advantages. Whereas McReady's is a true challenge, as is the Alamo. So if you want a challenge, it's basically, it all depends on your potential home site. The bigger potential home sites, such as Snyder's Trucking Warehouse and the Carnival, the fairgrounds, allow you to contain a bigger population. Whereas a smaller population equals less supplies consumed, so why not have a smaller population? That's what we are going to do in just a while. Once we've got these guys home, we're going to analyse who we can get rid of and who we need to keep. There's a Juggernaut. I was just saying in the last one, I haven't seen a Juggernaut. Fucking hell, I cannot drive to save my life. Seriously, jeez. Right, let's get a jog on. We're going to drop off these survivors and the construction supplies. We're going to build our greenhouse at long last. Two squad
How's it
cars,
going?
that's nice.
Lots of zombies right behind me.
There's one. Just one of them. Right, whatever. Let's get in. Here we go. So I dropped this off.
Found this while I was
Can have a
out.
grenade as well. Come on.
Oh, you
Stop
know,
wasting time
stuff.
outside. Get in. Right, are they in or what? No, come on. Get in. You fucking idiots. Oh, jeez. Right, is Karen in? No. Karen's also stuck in the fence. Ah, damn it, woman. What's wrong with you? Come on. Now are you in? Arg. Oh, you're so thick. Right, now let's get in. And we've got enough to build as well, so we shall build, and then we shall see our new faces.
That's it, right up
And
there.
then we shall
Make
decide who
yourselves
we're
at
going to
home.
kill to end this episode. Because sadly, guys, sacrifices have to be made. Yep, survivors rescued. So we do have our other army mission to do here. The law, meet Judge Lawton. That's the law mission, sorry, not army. Right, who have we got nice? Timothy Gray, daydreamer, play golf funeral director.
I've got word on a group of survivors
New
on the
survivors,
run.
cool.
You'll find it on your map.
We also have Karen Talbot, alcoholic student, drank a lot, total lush. So yeah, we've got a lot of survivors we can do without, to be honest, guys. We've got a stranger in trouble here, so let's go and rescue these. Hopefully bring them home, and then we'll have to do the clean out once we've brought everyone home. As you can see, we only have 16 beds and a population of 18. This is actually a serious issue. We do not get a good night's sleep because we don't have beds for everyone, which means people are more likely to become tired and cranky and give us morale issues. A bigger population consumes more resources. So, the less survivors you have, the less resources consumed, the longer you can survive without having to go out and forage for new supplies again. Smaller population keeps you alive for longer, basically, guys. So I'm going to go out and rescue these survivors, and then we're going to make a very, very informed decision. It's not a decision I like to make, but we are going to get rid of the useless survivors who we don't need, and we're going to keep the good survivors who we can use. So yes, let's go ahead and rescue these guys first. Wherever the hell they may be. It's quite a random survivor mission, actually. I think we've got like 20 minutes left before. Yep, 15 minutes. So we've got some survivors in here. Let's see who they are and if they're any good, and we'll bring them home. Is that a juggernaut in the distance? Nay, my eyes deceived me. Hello? Anyone home? Not with everything's legs. Can't really see who we've got. Who have we got? Is that? I'm not sure. Let me see. Construction materials can never have too many.
I'll run this home.
Roger that. We'll be
Let's let
waiting.
them just deal with the little situation. We will forage for supplies. Level 6 wits.
Make it much longer on our own.
So we got Roll
What would you say to
and
us
this
come to
lady
stay with
here who
you?
looks like Lily.
We're all hard workers
In
here.
the
We'll
face
pitch in
department.
with anything you need.
Take the survivors home. Come on, guys, let's go. And we'll see who we've got and if they're actually any good. If they are, excellent. If they're not, then you may be the first to die. Last in, first to go. Boom. Door. Sorry, can someone get the door open? Well, my squad car's on fire. Jeez, there's so many hordes since Title Update 3. I'm not complaining, more zombies equals bigger challenge. And this game was getting too damn easy, so yeah.
How's it going?
Lots of zombies right behind me.
I'm thinking, guys, we abandon this outpost here and set up the petrol station next as our outpost. I think that we're more likely to benefit from that. So let's get rid.
Here we are.
Which outpost number is this? Office Outpost 8. Okay. So we shall abandon this and abandon the bridge, and then we shall set an outpost up next to camp, because that seems to be swarming with zombies
Found
recently.
this while I was out.
So we got 70 construction materials.
Things aren't all bad.
Alondra. Let's see who we have nice then. We've got Alondra Kelsey. Hoarding Gossip. Not very good either. What a crazy mind. Fine. Relaxed. And we've got this guy here. He's a mechanic, so he's a construction expert. But, yeah. We shall decide in a little while, guys, exactly what we're going to do. First things first, we're going to build now that we've got space to build. And, more importantly, the equipment to build. This costs 100 influence to upgrade to a greenhouse. We need 25, we need 5 more to upgrade to a shooting platform. 29 minutes. Construction advice is still not wound down, so we can't do that yet. Right, now for the difficult bits, guys. What time are we at? We're at 20 minutes. So to end this one, we're going to get rid of our population, so to speak. We've got a chef, alcoholic, chef. So let's start with, I think we can get rid of Gabriel. What's he like? Alcoholic, eagle-eyed chef off the wagon. Let's get to know him. Come on, let's get to know him. Move. Specializes in Mexican Indian cuisine. Hey, call me a cow, but things were going to hell. It didn't make sense to stick around. So he isn't very good. So we are going to get rid of him. First, sadly, he's our first sacrifice. We've got a population of 20. We only have 16 beds, so I need to get rid of at least 4 people. Let's deposit his things. Say goodbye to Gabriel Camacho, guys. He didn't last long. He's definitely not going to last much longer. Goodbye, Gabriel. Nice knowing you. So this is a useful technique and tip that I will teach you guys. It's called, obviously, it's called sacrificing the survivors that you don't need. In sacrificing your survivors and getting back down to your recommended population of 16 out of 16, you need to get rid of survivors who you have no use for. This guy will never switch out to because he doesn't have any good special skills or techniques. He's just a chef and we don't have a kitchen, so we have no use for expert chefs. So we'll deal with him, we'll free up a bed, and this will give us, make us use less supplies per day, which is good, that's what we want. So this is a very useful tip that I would recommend that you guys do in your own game if you find your camp becoming too crowded, guys. You do lose morale, but as morale is very, very easy to gain just by completing missions, just by putting things in your supply locker. You do not have to worry about morale for very long.
Nobody here has escaped.
Who else have we got?
We all feel that pain, but we also take joy in the
Sam,
memories
we've
they
got
left us.
Dante. Is Dante any good? Can't switch out to him anyway. Brendan Camacho, he's a natural athlete. Adam, he's a brewer. Adam Altman, storyteller, uncertain. Marshall's resident, stoner, okay. He's a glutton, he's a brewer. Can cook, attitude uncertain. So we sadly have no use for Adam either. He's pretty terrible, he has no good skills whatsoever. His personality is a bit dull, so let's get rid of him. Goodbye Adam, it was nice knowing you. Now, population of 19, we need to get down to 16 in order for everyone to get a good night's sleep. As you can see, people who are tired will become tired more frequently, and it'll take longer to recover from injuries. And basically, guys, you need your population to not be over its limit. I thoroughly recommend that. You could build more beds, but what's the point when you've got crappy survivors that you can just easily replace with good survivors at any given time? Whenever you find new survivors, check out if they're experts or if they've got any good skills such as powerhouse, nimble, reflexes, that sort of thing. Things that you need. We've got a machine shop, we need a construction expert. We've got an infirmary, we need an expert medic. We need a researcher because we've got a library. That sort of thing is what I'm saying, guys. We need a trainer to go in the dojo. These things really do matter, guys, if you want to survive for longer. So make these sacrifices if you encounter the opportunity to make sacrifices, because it will benefit your camp and your long-term survival, and especially your 24-hour survival when you're not actually playing the game and using your console, because the game does continue. So we've got rid of 2.
We lost a friend today.
Let's see who else we can get rid of.
Let's all take a moment to remember
Timothy
his
Gray
actions.
wasn't very good, was he? Born leader, so he's got leadership skills. But let's check it out. People listen to him and what he's got to say. We've already got a good leader. He's a counsellor, personal skill. So that means he can enable morale missions to end without actually having to do them, that sort of thing. Not very good though, we don't really need him. So, Timothy Gray didn't last very long. We rescued him from the army. And now he's gonna die. Anyway, you should have stayed there, bro. We're also due for Alan Gunderson to die at some point. Well, he flipped. Once Alan's dead, we free up a bed. I'm in two minds about whether to kill off Sam, to be honest, because I never use Sam, and her shirt is just damn right inappropriate. So let's kill off Timothy. Timothy Gray. Even though that is a cool name.
Engaging. God damn it! Eat shit, you dead bastards!
So, who was Timothy Gray? He was a daydreamer, he was a funeral director, born leader, he played golf, and he was a Trumbull local. Other than that, he didn't have anything good to offer. Sorry, Timothy Gray, you're a goner. And we're still waiting for other survivors to join our camp. Hopefully we can get the Marshall guy. The guy whose last name is Marshall. He's always a powerhouse and a hunter. A flawless survivor, pretty much the best survivor in the game. My favourite survivor as well. And we also have a soldier who wears a flannel shirt and a bubble vest. He's also a powerhouse. I'm not sure what his name is. His name changes every time. He's not a unique survivor. But his character model is a flawless character model, so we're looking on the lookout for those two guys. Would be cool if we could get the cowboy survivor and the shark hoodie survivor as well. So yeah, we're down to 17, so we need to lose one more. Dante, we got Brendan Camacho, we'll keep him. Martin will keep. Hugo Schwartz, he is, what is he even doing? He's a grocer. He's another cook. We don't need another cook. We don't have a kitchen. So let's get rid of this guy, and then we're back to the population of 16. We can probably get rid of Karen Talbot as well, to be perfectly honest, because we're never going to use her. But we'll see. Once we're back at population 16, we'll decide on the future of others later. Let's learn a bit about Hugo before we get rid of him. Insists that if you can kill it, you can fry it, and if you can fry it, you can eat it. They call me a coward, but things were going to hell, so we got another coward. Go big or go home. Don't know where I was thinking going out there with that backup. Guess I could have always bitten off more than I could chew. Ha, it's funny because you're a chef. Enthusiasm, I'm glad you're here. Well, that's nice to know when I'm taking him out to die. So, yeah guys, after this death, this necessary sacrifice, this will be the last one for this episode. We will be back at a population of 16. Right, just to prove a point guys, I'm not doing this just to be a sadistic evil bastard. Look, we use -7 food per day. Once this guy's dead, we will use -6 I believe. And that one makes a big difference when you think that we just got rid of 4 survivors, I think. So that's an extra 4 food. So yeah, every little bit helps in the zombie apocalypse. Bye Hugo. You useless bastards. Oh, well I didn't see him. Fatty Boom Boom wants some dinner. Alas, dinner has already been served. So we're returning home now, and let's see if our population has indeed prospered from Hugo's death. Yes, it has. We now use -6 per day, so great times. We've got a population of 16. Our morale is drastically low, but as I said, guys, it's very easy to get your morale back up. So don't worry about that. We've got plenty of influence. Who's hurt? Jacob's hurt, and Joel Sims is hurt. Joel is another pretty useless survivor, actually, so I think we could get rid of him. To be perfectly honest, this is a long episode. But I think if we push this to 30 minutes, all should be well. We might as well get rid of the crappy survivors now, so we can look forward to recruiting new ones. Oh, this is indeed the sacrifice hour, guys. Well, the last 10 minutes have just been sacrifices, so... Bye, Joel. I don't mind if I do use your backpack. Let's learn a bit about Joel. In charge of demolitions at the local construction company. Serious blood loss. He's a team player. He's a soldier. He's a Trumbull local, and he's a pack-a-day. He's not very good. So let's get rid of him. I like his character model, though. His character model is quite unique to look at, but a crap survivor is still a crap survivor, and we don't want to waste any bed space, so let's get rid of him quickly.
That ain't gonna work.
And then, hopefully, we'll do one last sweep of the camp, and we'll see who we've got left.
What are you waiting for?
So, once again, guys, just to prove a point, -6 will now be -5. Which is obviously good. We use less supplies, which means we survive for longer. And we also free up beds to add in new survivors later. Goodbye, Joel. It's nice knowing you. Dead rock. There's a spoon. Anyone else see a spoon there? Zombie eating off a spoon. Even the undead have manners. Right, so we are now at a population of
Nobody minds. I'd like
50.
to have a moment of silence.
minus food,
Thank
minus 5 food a day. So who else can meet their demise now? Dante, I want him to go, to be honest, but he's already on a mission, the lucky bastard. We're an army medic, so we're going to keep her. Karen Talbot is an alcoholic student. Beer pong, so she's pretty crap. Rawl is a construction expert and a chef, so we'll keep him. He seems alright. Hoarding. Alondra is just a hoarder. She has nothing else to offer, but we're not friends with her, so we can't switch out to her yet. We can't switch out to Janata either. So she's going to go. She's going to go. We'll get rid of you as well, Karen, you useless bitch. Die, Karen Talbot. You shall die. Rescued her from the army, and just like her good friend Timothy Gray, she's now going to meet her demise at the hands of the humans. Humans? They used to be humans. Bye, Karen. Nice knowing you. So, yep. We cannot switch to Dante to kill him because he's on a mission, so we will do that in the next episode. Anyone else in here?
Give me your best shot.
Yep, don't mind if I do.
Enjoy, motherfuckers! Hey!
So this should push us to 30 minutes. This has been the longest episode to date. 32 minutes. So yeah, we're going to end this one. We've got a lot to do in the next episode, guys. We have the law mission to do, which is what we're going to kick off with. And we're going to find out where Dante is so we can kill him. We're going to try and make some friends as well so we can kill off the rest of the shitty survivors and make room for the good ones. Bye, love. Karen is dead. Karen's memory will live on. Goodbye, Karen. Loading. Who should we switch out to? Marcus. Great times. Right, my friends, this episode has been it's been educational. I've taught you a few things, including the sacrifice technique, which is sad but necessary. So, hopefully you guys can implement this technique into your games when you're looking to free up bed space. We've done a lot in freeing up bed space. We've killed a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We killed 6 people. We freed up 6 beds. And look at that. We're almost in plus figures on the food front. And we're also in... We're not losing any medicine per day, just thanks to killing off a few survivors. So it's well worth doing, guys. And look at all that influence from getting rid of dead people's things. So we've got a lot to do in the next episode as well. We've got an infestation to deal with. We have a seek and destroy mission there. So that's what we're going to do first. And then we're going to meet the judge. So lots to do. How are we on the survivor front as well? 16 seconds to new survivors. That's what we're going to kick off with, guys. Lots to do in the next one, in episode 11. So I will see you then. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to subscribe. And that's it, guys. Wayne here for Let's Play Gaming Channel. Saying goodbye.